process right here. This is my process for handling firewood resplits. So how we run our business, about 90% of the wood that we sell is resplit and resold wood. We use a kinetic splitter. As you can see here, it's nothing fancy. This is $1,000 splitter, and we've probably split $25,000-$30,000 every single year worth of product on this splitter. Basically, splits come in, they're dumped on this heavy-duty weed fabric to keep them out of the dirt. These splits are a little bit larger, and they're unseasoned wood. And so as I'm going through this process, we're picking up splits off the ground. That's our big bottleneck right now. If I could figure out a better way to pick the splits up off the ground without getting them dirty, that would be huge. Got our main bag of oak right here. So this load is a mix of cherry and white oak. So all our oak's going to be going into the big bag. The smaller splits that are too short, about 12 inches or so, those are going to be thrown off to the side. And then the real ugly pieces are going to be thrown in that tote right there. So you kind of have three piles going on. You got the good white oak wood right here. You got the ugly wood in the tote, and then the shorts off to the side. And then I also begin a little pile of cherry just to keep that separated. Separating your firewood, it's definitely a tedious process, but it's a great way to add value to your final product. Through this process, we're able to sell wood for over $1,000 a cord every year. Yeah, it's not as fast as guys with a Easton-made 37D or other commercial grade log splitter, but I guarantee you my profitability per hour, especially when you consider the lack of overhead, is huge. A lot of guys want to go out and buy the biggest equipment, want to buy conveyors and trucks and all these things that don't really make them any more money at the end of the day. Always be on the lookout for ways to make your system more efficient. That's both a time perspective, but also dollars per hour. I think the easiest thing that 90% of firewood guys could do is raise their prices 25% and actually take care of their customers, and you'd have a lot better business model at the end of the day. These bags, we deliver to the customer in the bag. We can share that process in the future if you're interested. So let us know what you like. Appreciate you following along, and have a good one.